I desperately need a house. Welcome back to Recreate, where my current living situation is, very subpar. We got the bed, we got the chest, we got the crafting table, we also got the great outdoors, and personally, I don't really want that anymore, so today, we're gonna build a house. Before we get into building a house, though, as you can see, I've got myself a little waypoint over here. Haven't been to it yet, it is just in the unexplored for me, because DeJojo gave me the coordinates to where he's building his house, and he claimed that it's beautiful, or a beautiful location, and you know what I have to say to that? I'll be the judge of whether or not it's beautiful. Oh, I see things. I see create stuff, and also a very large tower. Not sure what that is, but from the looks of it, this is actually a pretty nice place. Oh, there's already many things here. Oh, wow. This place is fancy. What is this? Cobblestone generator. Oh, experience bottle generator? Experience no. Wow, this is insane. Props to DeJojo for this one. My God. I'll give this living spot a solid 6 out of 10 points. I'm taking away points not because it's bad, but because I want it instead, and because I can't have it, it can't be a 10 out of 10. That being said, though, I'm gonna go back to my island so that I can actually start building my house. But first, what is that? Is that a mob farm? Who made this? I need to see this. For being made out of cobblestone, this actually looks very cool. Oh, it's using create stuff. That's why it's very cool. The real question is it effective? I don't, those definitely aren't the drop chests. This is the drop chest, and it has some stuff. Good job, whoever made this. Oh, I fear it might be really effective. Wow, actually incredible job, whoever made this. Oh my god. Also, spiders are really messed up for some reason. That is so many creepers. Wow! This is insane! There's so many! Okay, I'm gonna leave before too many things spawn in. Wow, that's crazy. That was cool, but I need to stop getting distracted, and I need to build my house. Instead of building this thing by hand, which I would normally do, I want to use fun create mod tactics. So I'm going to use the schematic cannon, which I've never done before, but it's very cool. I still have to like go out and collect all the resources and stuff, but this way we'll be able to watch it being made from the third person point of view. And funnily enough, I didn't even have enough iron to make what I needed. This is going to be a very fun time getting all the resources. But now that we've got everything we need, we can go ahead and make not only the schematic cannon, but also the schematic table, and I believe, yes, empty blueprints, or schematics. I only technically needed one, but I wanted to make 3 just in case. Pretty sure the way that this works, we have our NBT file for our house that I built. We put the schematic in, hit this, and it loads it onto that schematic, which is perfect. I'm not going to place it down anywhere so I don't reveal it. But then we put the schematic in there, and then we get ourselves a clipboard. I don't even know how to do that. Andesite alloy, paper, and planks. Ooh, do I even have any andesite? I do. I think I have enough for exactly 1. Or I guess I could make 2. We'll focus on andesite alloy later. So now, if we make a clipboard and put it into the schematic cannon, I think that we have to put gunpowder in it to fuel it, and then it'll make our clipboard? Oh, do I need to, like, checklist it down or something? Hold on. Blurring out the screen so that you can't see the schematic. Oh, you can't see my house. You can't see my house. But then, yes, there we go. Okay. The schematic is technically positioned. I'm not going to do anything with it yet. But if we go in here, oh god, it's 14 pages. We have every resource that I need for this house. You can see there's some create mod stuff, there's a lot of vanilla stuff. This house is gonna be cool. I'm very excited for this house. But now we gotta go through and we have to collect all of these resources. Actually, I lied. The first thing we need to do is we need to clear out a 27 by 17 block space for this thing to go. I think I'll have this be the corner, and this is the length of it. I'm actually not sure if this is where I want it to be? Because I'm formulating little ideas on builds in my head, and what I kind of want to do is I want to make this not like a city, but I wanted to make it like a big fenced-in area. So on the outer rim of this island, we'd build up a wall, then everything inside would be its own little interconnected thing. That being said, I think I'm going to make this the corner of my house, because then it'll be here about. We can have the fence go around, and then we can build in this direction with the fence. Yeah, okay, that will be perfect. So it's 27 blocks by 17 blocks, which actually, this is perfect. So now we just have to kind of dig out this area here. Before we dig out the rest of the area, though, we need to get rid of all these trees because they're just going to be floating and in the way. So I'm going to show you guys what I like to call Lemon Sky Ryan's super secret way to chop down trees that everybody probably already knows. Basically, you just put down a mechanical saw, hand crank it, and it'll chop down the entire tree for you, which is actually super useful. And now that we've finished getting rid of all the trees in the area, we can finish clearing out the rest of the space. As you can see, this is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. I obviously designed the house, so I know what it looks like, but this is a lot more space than I thought it would need, which is fine. Like, it's fine. Like, I know that it's kind of like flat edges on the other side. I do plan out clearing a lot more space here at some point in the future. Just not right now, because I want to focus at getting my house down, because inside my house is a lot of the basic create components that I need to actually get started with stuff, and I would really, really like to be able to use those. So now that this area is cleared out and I put the schematic cannon down, I actually position the schematic to be like properly in this area, so when it does start putting the items down, it'll go to where it needs to be. Just the next thing we need to do is we need to make our way through the 14 pages of materials on this checklist in order to actually like build the house. I believe the way that actually getting the items into the schematic cannon works is if we make ourselves a handful of chests. It should just pull the items out of the chests as we put it in there for it to make, but now with that being done, we actually have to make our way through getting everything on this checklist, and for that, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of an item collection montage. Wood! Stone! Other things! Crafting! More crafting! Even more crafting! I want to be done crafting! Oh man, was that a montage. But it was a successful montage, because if you look in these chests, we have pretty much every single block we need to get this thing going. I made a few changes to the build that I don't have saved in the schematic, so I do have a couple things in my inventory that I'll have to place down, but that being said, we're actually able to start this thing up. Before we actually get into that, though, while I was collecting all the resources, Shals invited me to spawn to see something he made, and it was, interesting, to say the least. Hi.
Hello.
I made it, I'm here. I've been awake for 10 minutes. Let's see what you got.
What did you just wake up?
Yeah, I needed to do resource collection.
Time zones.
Yeah, it is 8:30 in the morning. What is this?
This is the start of my casino career. My first slot machine.
This is beautiful.
Thank you. Let me just sleep real quick. Do you have any missions you can do? Because I was intending, I wanted to make money off you. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Let me see if I have any missions that I can do. Be a passenger on a train for 5 kilometers. No.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can.
We can?
There's a train in the Nether that Stam used for a mission, and it's still just sitting there. I think we can take it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Is it progressing, the mission?
Let's find out. Be a passenger on a train for 5 kilometers. I can't see, like specifically. It just says 0 of 5. Oh, it says 1!
Well.
Yes!
There we go.
Progress!
Okay, I can't do this. Okay, no. Let's go back. I'll give you money.
Oh, thank you. I'm so poor.
There you go.
Okay, 8 spurs.
Welcome to the spur spin.
Okay, how does
2
this...
spur, 1 spin.
2 spur, 1 spin. Okay. Let's,
Put in 2 spurs. Don't put in more than 2 spurs.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to
This is gonna
separate 2 spurs so that I don't put in more than 2.
Oh, there you go. It's opened up down here. You just push the button.
This, this is amazing. Oh my god. What? Did I win?
No, there's so if you get, there's always a chance to get 1 spur back, and then also if you get, wait, it says, I literally.
Oh, it does say right here.
Yeah, so there was a chance you'd get a spur back there, but
I need to gamble more. I need to. Come on.
I want you to win, kind of. Not really, because it's my money. I'll take it back if you win. Oh, okay, you're screwed. So maybe. Hey, you get 1 back!
Yay! Oh, this is wonderful.
Keep gambling.
Just keep gambling. Come on. I'll win one of these days. Orange.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Oh.
This is so sad. Okay,
That was
well,
close.
here's your 1 spur back.
Let me actually see if I can win something here.
This will be really funny.
I'll also start with 8. So you ended up with 1.
I ended up with
I'll
1.
also start with 8, and then we see who wins. Who's the greatest gambler? Come on. I also lick myself. That's relaxed. Oh!
What?
Why did it only give me 1? Oh, no, right. I didn't get 3 in a row. I'm stupid. It used to be that you got 1 if... So basically, this used to mean I won the iron level.
Oh.
Because gold is higher than white.
That makes sense.
Before I made a little change, this would mean 5 spurs. But then I changed that, and now it doesn't anymore. But I wonder if I might change it back, because I feel like it's impossible to win now.
I really like the netherrack on the floor. I think it's a good touch.
Thank you. Yeah, it adds to the...
Oh.
Right, let's see how much I get.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, it worked. You got your
Did I
5.
get 5?
Yeah, the last one's
I
up
did
there.
it.
Oh. 2 spins and
Okay,
you're
well,
already
that's
up. It's gonna get the
It's
same
gonna
one
get
again.
The same one. Is it gonna be white?
That's funny for you
Crazy.
now because you keep winning, but it's bad because then other people will just keep winning.
I don't know. I might just lose all of my spurs on this. Who knows? It's open now. Welcome everybody. Come and gamble. Everyone's just gonna go here and get free spurs. I don't really care. You know, I have Schlup burgers. As long as people buy
That's
Schlup
true.
burgers, I'm good.
I did want to check that out too, but I have no money, so
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just
over
look at the
here.
menu. If there is
Yeah,
one.
you can come with me and see it.
It looks like a very fine
Very
eatery.
nice building.
The
Yeah.
ding dang finest eatery that Recreate has ever seen.
It is really good. It is really.
Is the outside covered in item frames? Oh, it's graffiti.
Have you even seen the windows here? It's not.
Oh. What the hell?
And it's the come on in.
Oh, the resolution is so high on this. Oh, it's so uncomfortable.
And then
Oh,
we have the burgers.
hey,
The burgers of all time.
Can I borrow 2 spurs? I want to buy a burger.
I'm so poor. Stam has like 3 stacks of spurs.
Of course he does. 16? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
you are undercharging.
Oh, do you think so? You have no money. How am I undercharging when you have literally 0
Dude,
spurs?
this food is so good and you're charging 2 spurs for 16? Come on, you gotta do at least like 4. Like 4 spurs. Now that we're back at our big empty patch of grass, we can actually let our schematic cannon finally build our house. And the way that I want to do this is something that I haven't done on this channel in maybe like 2 years now. It's been a while. I would like to do this in the form of a time lapse. So without further ado, let's just jump right on into it. And here we are, the finished house. I'm actually so incredibly happy with this thing. I think it looks so cool on this island, especially like if we go out here on a boat and then we start riding up, it looks so cool just having this on the edge being the first thing that people see. I am so incredibly happy with how it turned out. But I should probably give you guys a tour of the inside. So first, when you walk in, of course, you got yourself some basic decorations, a little bit of a jukebox. This is gonna have all of the music discs that I end up getting. Actually, I think I have one in my chest out here anyway. I can put the first one in, maybe. Yeah, we have 13 and 2 fragments of Music Disc 5, but we have the jukebox, we have this little table and chairs just in case, you know, I want to eat a nice little meal. Then over here, we have the bed, and of course, the finest artwork is the only thing allowed to be in this house, which is why, of course, this was the painting chosen. It's absolutely beautiful, and you cannot tell me otherwise. But that's pretty much it for downstairs. If we make our way upstairs, you'll see the bulk of the actual stuff in this house, which is all of my little basic create contraptions. So we've got ourselves 2 mixers that go into basins, one with a blaze burner, we've got a deployer that goes onto a depot, we got a millstone, we have 4 different encased fans that all have the different things that you can do. So we have like washing, smoking, soul smoking, I think it's called, and lava. Then over here we have 2 presses, one to a depot, one to a basin that has a blaze burner on top of it. And then over here we just have basic little crafting stations. The good part about having all this stuff in a house finally is that now I actually have the means to start doing real create things, and I'm so excited for that. You may have also noticed that I now have a full diamond armor. Didn't have that before. It's because last night at I think 2 in the morning, I had many fun interactions with Geotros and Blockrat and Shells, and they gave me free stuff. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. The main thing I'm really excited for is I finally have a good pickaxe, so I don't have to worry about this thing breaking because it has mending. Oh, I am so happy. I'm so incredibly happy. I'm gonna do more enchanting at some point, but I probably won't include that in a video just because, you know, you've seen enchanting a million times. It's boring at this point. So the last thing I want to do today is if we look at who's online, it looks like Zeroshi is here. I think I know where he is, I know where he lives, but I don't know if he's actually at his house. But I do know he's got a bunch of funny pictures up at his house, and I've made myself some spray paint or graffiti so that we can go deliver him one more funny picture. Oh, okay, I kind of see him at his base, and I also see something called Giggle Shitter. But I'm gonna ignore that for now. And we are going to sneak up on him after running away from everything. Don't hear this, don't hear this, don't hear this! Okay. I see a name tag. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Ah! I fear he might be AFK. This is good. We can leave him as president. Get out of here.
Hey, what are you doing up there?
Oh,
What are you doing up there? What are you doing?
There's nobody here.
What do you mean there's nobody here?
There's nobody here.
Oh, you're putting more advertising on my boat. Look, like this?
There's nobody here. No, I'm not advertising on your boat. I would never.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Why is that lagging my game? What resolution is that?
Well, the actual whole thing is 16 by 16. Because it's a tiny little picture. Well, that's my gift to you today. You're the end of the video. Say bye to everybody.
Bye everyone. You should like and subscribe.
Yay!